Moving on to the 98-pound weight class, Jeff Hayes out of Babylon High School in Babylon, New York. He's representing Section 11. He'll be up against Mark Frisicano from East Meadow, New York. That's in Section 8. Section 8, by the way, Doug, leads in the team competition. We'll talk more about that as we go along. These two gentlemen.
Two Long Island schools are going at each other. It's going to be a good match. One's a junior. They're both juniors. I think we'll see a little more speed out here this time. Once again, the wrestlers again are feeling themselves out, feeling each other out, I should say, and getting a test of what's going on. You know, testing the water to make sure it's right for them.
And they'll go back to the center now.
There seems to be a lot more in the high school wrestling of the tie-ups and not the movement around. You know, they want to go in and tie up and, like I said, test each other out. They want to be right in close contact.
Jeff Hayes is representing Section 11. He's in the blue with that black knee pad on. Mark Frisicano is in the green.
Referee signaling he locked his hands, so Frisicano will not only get a 2-point reversal, he'll also get 1 point for any illegal hold. You cannot lock your hands unless it's an impending combination. Jeff Hayes tried to stop his reversal and he locked his hands, so therefore it's now, score is now 3-2 in favor of Frisicano.
Jeff Hayes is a two-time league and sectional champion, so he's no stranger to these parts.
No, not at all. Right now, Frisicano's got his hand locked in a cradle, but he's not making any movement to be able to take him over, and therefore the referee called a stalemate. Nice snapback. Referee got that 1 count out there. Not enough to get back points. And that's just changed this year. Last year, if the referee signaled just once, you got at least 2 points. Now you have to hold him there for a 2 count or supposedly 2 seconds to get back points. Should be getting this nice move.
Right there.
Nice move. Looked like he was going to get an escape. The referee waited, did not award it. And fortunately, I guess for Hayes, he didn't, because he would have gotten 2 more. It would have been a 2-for-1 sale there.
Frisicano with the green anklet gets the decision. He wants to be on top. He leads in this match 3-2, beginning period number 2. We're in the 98-pound weight class.
He's got his arms tied up there. I think that Hayes has to free his hands, and that's what he's trying to do underneath there. He's working on hand control, because whatever wrestler controls the hands is generally going to get points out of it or win the match.
So it's more than just a defensive strategy right there. He's trying to go on the offensive as soon as he can.
Right, he just received 1 point escape. Therefore, it ties the score up 3-3.
Nice move by Jeff Hayes.
No points are scored yet. He has to have complete control before the referee will signal and get him down to the mat. There's a signal. 2 points, takedown.
Jeff Hayes with 2 more points. Now he's in the lead. Good comeback. He's on top 5-3.
He's got the leg right in here. Looks like he's trying to get looks like a guillotine on him, getting underneath and grabbing his arm. Again, a stalemate is called. I think that happens more when you have the 2 excellent wrestlers. They're going to one's going to throw a move and the other's going to counter so well, and then they're going to get into a position where neither one's gaining any advantage over the other. Therefore, the referee feels it's a stalemate and give them the points. Or excuse me, no points will be awarded. They'll start fresh.
There you see a ground shot right there. Both wrestlers trying to get position on each other.
Hayes is looks like he's a good leg wrestler here. He's got to get behind now. He's got that cross face on there. If he can lock it up, Otherwise, Frisicano's going to come up and either get 1 or 2 points. There's 25 seconds to go in the match.
Do any of their tactics change as far as the strategy going on through the match, or they try and do the same things right throughout?
Generally, you have a move or two that is good for you and works throughout. And that's the way it goes throughout the match. You might have several different advantages.
And that's over. 5-3. And they'll head into the final period. Jeff Hayes is on top after trailing early 3-2.
I think Mark Frisicano's in a good position. He's down. He can get that reversal or escape takedown, so he's just got to get out. Jeff Hayes rode him the whole time last time, so I don't know. To me, he's in a good position. That's, if you get a reversal, to me, in this level of competition is much easier than trying to turn a top-notch wrestler over and get back points out of it.
Now, how much does Jeff Hayes want to just sit on this lead, or how much does he want to go ahead and try and score more points?
I always tell my wrestlers, you just keep on going, because when you start laying back and relaxing, that's when somebody scores on you. You want to keep the tone going the whole time. He's got the leg in there, and it looks like he's almost got the guillotine. Now he's going to get back points. If he gets underneath the head, he's going to be in trouble. They might call it potentially dangerous here with that arm. You can see that arm sticking up there. It's tough to tell, but Jeff Hayes is still in control here. He's got to free that leg. If Mark Frisicano can free that leg, he's going to get some points here. It'll be 2 reversal plus.
Less than 45 seconds to go in the bout, and the fans are getting into it now.
You can't let him take him over. He takes him over, he's going to be not only getting back points, but he's going to be in pain, because that guillotine is a painful move.
5-3. Hayes is holding on for dear life now.
He's got his legs locked there, which is good for Hayes, but Frisicano's got to clear that leg. I'm not so sure what the referee's going to do there, because neither wrestler seems to be getting any advantage to it.
10 seconds to go in the bout. Jeff Hayes looks like he's going to hold on here.
He's going to get some back points. There's a referee signaling.
Let's wait for the final count.
He gave him 3, so he must have held him there for more than 5 seconds or more.
So Jeff Hayes is going to win this bout. The 98-pound class. Jeff Hayes from Section 11 is the winner by a final score of 8-3. Jeff Hayes from Babylon High School wins the 98-pound weight class. Fans, we want to remind you the rights to this broadcast have been granted by the New York State Public High School Athletic Association, representing 778 senior high schools across the state, and the more than 500,000 boys and girls who participate annually in NYSPHSAA sponsored athletic competition. Any rebroadcast or republication of this programming without the written consent of the NYSPHSAA is strictly prohibited.